We'll cover more ground in today's deep dive than simply the SEC v. Ripple lawsuit and the potential $10,000 XRP boost. There's another significant component to this storyline. Warren Buffett discusses his thoughts on XRP and Ripple's potential resilience to recession. That's right, the investment. The legend himself is taken into consideration by all, and his viewpoint is essential. During these unsettling economic times, we are keeping a careful eye on the Bitcoin market. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and toggle on notifications in order to join our community before we get started. What if XRP hits the remarkable $10,000 level? Considering the amount of money that XRP is expected to handle, even though this looks like a ridiculous estimate, it makes sense considering that an astounding $1.20 quadrillion might be moving through the system. The value of the XRP ledger might surge to $110,000, but this huge gain is dependent on how the ongoing SEC v. Ripple case turns out. Institutional investors have categorized XRP as a security, but this is about to alter significantly. Two offers have already been made by Ripple and the SEC that allude to a possible settlement. According to legal experts, the SEC initially requested a settlement of a whopping $770 million, an amount that symbolized their dissatisfaction and embarrassment. Ripple, however, turned down this proposal. Produced an intriguing twist after a delay in response, Ripple Crypto sent a much more reasonable request of only $20 million to the SEC. Legal expert John Dion believes Ripple will triumph easily, garnering a 90% edge. But the story goes on. Since November 9th, the deadline for the settlement has passed with no news. More recent discoveries are becoming available. Imply that the SEC may be working on a better agreement for Ripple, which we will soon make public. We go over the $10,000 XRP valuation in great detail in this video. Analyze the data supporting this forecast and the most current advancements in the SEC v. Ripple legal dispute. Be sure to listen in as we unveil these intriguing findings that were previously mentioned in relation to the recent settlement between Ripple and the SEC, particularly considering the possibility that the U.S. Congress may utilize XRP in the future. This begs an interesting question. What possible applications does XRP have, considering that it is still categorized as a security? It appears that the explanation is that its status as a security might not remain true for very long. Although Ripple has received out-of-court settlement offers, its CEO Brad has openly stated that the business is waiting for a better offer. As a result, legal experts at Pro XRP have projected that Ripple's SEC settlement amount may be lowered. So what does this actually mean in everyday life? A third, more enticing offer seems to be in the works, given that the SEC is eager to reach a settlement and that neither of the first two bids seem to satisfy Riverside Labs. This may result in Ripple imposing minimal sanctions in response to the Ripple SEC action, possibly even less than the $20 million that was initially proposed. But Ripple Laboratories and XRP are drawing interest from nations outside of the U.S. Other nations are also involved, including Dubai. Financial regulators in Dubai have authorized the use of XRP for domestic payments. Furthermore, since the Central Bank of Japan introduced XRP for international transactions, hundreds of organizations are regularly using Ripple Labs into their operations. It looks like the first estimate of $1.2 quadrillion in XRP transactions is just the beginning, because Ripple intends to significantly increase this volume, which can lead to an increase in the price of XRP that is required. This affects many other industries in addition to cross-payments. During our latest research, we found an interesting development. Even if XRP might not be directly involved in this action, it is clear that Ripple wants to have a major industry under its control. With a focus on real estate tokenization, the groundbreaking work Conquest, which was published on July 10, 2023, documented Ripple's advancement into a $5 trillion industry. We may go further into the project's beginnings by reviewing Anthony Welfare's crucial tweet. He highlighted the widespread acceptance of central bank digital money, or CBCs, as well as Ripple's committed CBC team, which is developing practical uses for these coins. His predictions for 2024, based on observations made at a CFintech conference in Romania, point to tokenization as the next big thing in real estate. We anticipate a huge, revolutionary cryptocurrency boom. Throughout this upswing, our gains could be increased by the tactical positions we select today. This is an important opportunity that you are missing. It's not just about XRP, though losing out on this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity would be the consequence. Kevin Cage claims that there has been a nearly 800% surge in the Bitcoin industry. It looks likely that an XRP ETF won't be far behind, with Bitcoin predicted to achieve new heights and the cryptocurrency market performance expected to surpass previous years in 2024. ETFs for Bitcoin and Ethereum are almost a given. We're now shifting our attention to what Warren Buffett has mentioned. He's warning of a health crisis that might be even worse than company. We hope other top digital assets will follow suit. Given that Buffett and his associates are among the world's most connected individuals, it makes sense to pay attention when they talk. This could be the catalyst, this looming tragedy. A social credit score system linked to CBCs, an enhanced digital AI control grid, and the evolving financial landscape buffets for voting messages are just a few of the trends that we should all be bracing for. People, if there is one individual who has been ordered to listen, please, it's Warren Buffett, and I'm giving it my whole attention. He has studied his investing strategies and decision-making timing for many hours and a great deal of mental energy. The end product is a master class on financial knowledge. I brought up the point that Buffett's track record beats that of 99.99% of investors throughout history because I use it as a personal barometer for XRP's reliability, especially in times of war and recession. I believe that XRP can be a hedge that raises quality of living in these difficult times. Keeping a watch observing how Buffett makes his actions can inadvertently set you up for financial success. As of June 19, 2023, for instance, Berkshire Hathaway has raised its stakes in 5 Japanese trading firms, Mitsui and Sumitomo being 2 of the major Ripple partners. Buffett's simultaneous departures from Goldman Sachs and J.P. Morgan, 2 of the biggest banks, are not coincidences. Buffett didn't agree with them, but every time J.P. Morgan crosses my head, I can't help but think about the Ethereum connection and Egget. Warren Buffett is present. Why? There's a good chance he understands the potential of Ripple's technology, even though he might not be an enthusiastic advocate of every financial technology. With the way the financial sector is currently operating, Ripple's technology has a lot of promise. One of Ripple's primary partners and a significant participant in the U.S. banking sector is Bank of America. I think Bank of America is about to undergo a big transformation. Buffett would prefer Bank of America above other banking firms because of the possibility of fresh financial opportunities and the present state of economic volatility. This is investigated in further detail. A look into Berkshire Hathaway's portfolio shows it's also interesting to remember that Buffett not only holds a sizable stake in Bank of America, but the company is also his largest holding, with a whopping $1.03 billion in value. This demonstrates his unwavering faith in the company's future, particularly as we negotiate the approaching recession. Buffett seems to be banking that Bank of America's partnership with Ripple switching would help them come out of the recession stronger. Observe ISO 20022. A fascinating development about HSBC has surfaced. It was evident from a brief paper that HSBC and its partners intend to carry out digital asset reforms in 2023. It's evident from these acts in November that this is no accident. Using Ripple technology is a smart and well-thought-out decision. In addition, Ripple's recent acquisition of Medico and HSBC's announcement of a partnership with them mark a significant shift. In conclusion, banks, financial institutions, and payment processors stand to gain greatly from Ripple's ability to dramatically alter the global payment landscape. The information in these movies is purely for your amusement. I am not a certified financial advisor. I recommend that viewers do their homework and speak with experts before making any financial decisions. Money transfers that are traditional are becoming Ripple entities. For those who own XRP, this is a unique moment as Ripple's influence is expanding and the pieces are falling into place. I sincerely appreciate you seeing. Please select like if you enjoyed the video. To be the first to know when I upload new stuff, don't forget to enable alerts. I'm excited to see you in the upcoming video, but take care.